Do you know that these companies actually made a lot of money? Beautiful ladies and gentlemen out there, I know many of you love shopping as much as I do. But what if I can show you a way that you can actually make money while you shop? Will you be interested to know that? So in this video series, every month I will go out shopping, and at the same time I will be sharing with you one investing idea that you can potentially make money together with me while you shop. Without further ado, let's go out to do some shopping. So now I'm going to buy bubble tea. I am going to this bookstore right now because I want to further improve my Japanese business. Nihongo business. So, which one should I go? Yeah. Taiwan. Practical conversation in Japanese. I'm also thinking of getting myself a new blazer. Doesn't seem to be very nice. Now I'm going to watch movie, the Dark Phoenix from X-Men. I've been following X-Men a lot and I'm a hardcore fan of Marvel superheroes. I want to choose G17 and 16. So now I'm going to use credit card to pay my little movie tickets. So now I'm having a Japanese barbecue here. There I go, finish my shopping spree. You do realize that while I shop, what exactly am I using to pay for all these bills? I am using many different kinds of credit cards. And how many of you actually have more than one credit card in your wallet? You realize that out of these kind of credit cards, if you pay attention, there's many investing opportunities inside, such as this company Visa. Over here, there's MasterCard, and over here another one, Visa. A lot of money by just carrying out the transaction. That is why, as an investor, you should consider investing in all this money collecting company. If you believe that this kind of electronic transaction is going to be the new future, here is one stock ideas that you should consider to add into your portfolio this week. So the first stock that I'm going to add into my portfolio is this stock called iPay. And in fact, it's not really a stock, it's an ETF that actually tracks the top payment company in the whole world. And the reason why you should consider investing in ETF is because sometimes you just don't know which are the good companies to invest in the industry. So why not buy into the whole industry where the top companies are already inside, and you immediately own a basket of good companies into your portfolio at a fraction of the price. So let's take a look at iPay and exactly what kind of companies are there inside the holdings right now. So if you scroll down, okay, so I go to ETF.com and I see this ETFs called iPay. The current stock price is about $46.30, and let's scroll down to take a look. Okay, if you scroll down a little bit more, when you actually find this iPay top 10 holdings, alright? So this is where you can actually see what companies is actually iPay tracking right now. So in this ETF, it's tracking PayPal, about 6.35% of the portfolio, MasterCard 6.24%, American Express 6%, and Visa also 6%. So you can see that the top 4 payment companies that we all know, they basically track it, and portfolio is about close to 6% each, which is pretty substantial. And after that, they also have other kind of payment services that is probably up and rising. And yeah, that's why when you buy into this ETF, immediately you have these top 10 holdings inside your portfolio, which you know that it just can't go wrong, especially you invest for the long term. So how do you actually invest in ETF? One very simple way is you have to see whether is the price currently undervalued and overvalued. Of course, you want to buy into a stock that is undervalued. So let's take a look at P ratio. Okay, we will use this thing called P ratio to gauge whether is this ETF currently undervalued or not. Alright, here you go. Okay, so the P ratio is right here. You can see that iPay, this P ratio is currently 35.96. Not exactly low. If you talk about low PE, it should be less than 15, less than 12 is considered very, very undervalued. But of course, for this kind of tech and payment kind of company, it's really hard for it to go that low. Okay, ideally, if it can drop to less than 20, that would be best. But of course, it probably will take a huge market correction for it to reach a certain level at PE 20. But at the same time, but for myself, I really think that the payments industry is the future, especially cashless, mobile payment, and all this kind of electronic payment. That's why I don't mind just buying one single stock. You know, the idea is every month you just collect one good company into your portfolio and you use like less than $100 to invest every month. What can you do with $100? You can go out to have dinner, go shopping, all this, which give you pleasure. But what actually make you money eventually is by investing. That is why every month set aside $100 and start investing. And give yourself a year to see exactly what kind of progress that your portfolio would actually make. So now let's go into our brokerage account and just buy one share of this ETF right now. Now it's the night time and I just finished shower, came back from my trip. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to buy this iPay because I truly believe that cashless payment and it's gonna be the future. It's a stock that I want to hold for a long term. You just need to spend $50 and you can be a shareholder that owns a basket of stocks that tracks basically the top payment gateway company in the world. Let's start right now. The idea is to invest less than $100 or above $100 every month and grow your portfolio over time. So this month we have selected iPay. So what we need to do right now is to go to this brokerage platform and you search for the stock that you want to buy. So for myself, I'm going to buy iPay. So you can see now it's $46, which I think is really reasonable, given that I believe that long-term future iPay will still be there and it's going to grow even further. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to buy the stock outright right away. It's an ETF and you can see that it's I'm going to buy it. I'm just going to buy one because every month I just want to spend about $100 or less than that and grow my portfolio over time. And how you can also do that even though you have very little money, like $100 per month, you can start investing. So now let me see, everything looks alright, so I'm just going to confirm and send. And alright, so I bought it. So currently now it started with $10,000. Okay, $10,000. You can start with $1,000 even can actually. The whole idea is to start small, but you can grow your portfolio. So we completed the job today and let's go to sleep. Okay. Good night.